How much has YouTube paid me? Nobody asked, but I'm going to let you know. I'm going to show you my analytics and how much I've earned. Now, in order to get monetized on YouTube for long form content, you need to get 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers within a 12-month time frame. Now, I know that it can take a long time to get those numbers in. I understand. I'm actually going to show you a YouTube channel of mine that is monetized, right? It's not the one that I'm currently on right now. And I honestly, you think that you monetize one YouTube channel, it'll be simple to monetize the next channel that you're working on. But that isn't always the case. There are days when even I feel like giving up with my YouTube channel because YouTube sure does take a great deal of time. Now, let's get to those analytics. It took me over a year to monetize this YouTube channel of mine, and I have $47.18. Now, you may think that this is not a lot of money, and I understand that, but because, it is the first time that I see money in an online space, first time I'm earning money online, I'm really happy with this result. Because if you grew up with YouTube, then you understand that you can make money with YouTube, but I didn't grow up with YouTube. So to make money online is really, really still a new concept to me. So $47.18 after putting in a lot of time and energy into this YouTube channel. But you keep pushing forward, and it's not only about the money, it's also about the skills that you're learning along the way. Now, let's look at how this money is broken down. Okay, so $47.18. Now, on the long form videos, the ads which were displayed on the long form videos, the amount that I've earned is $16.73. From YouTube Shorts, the ads on YouTube Shorts, I've earned $30.45. So more money was made off the ads from YouTube Shorts. And supers and gifts, I made nothing, right? And then let's also look at month to month. Now, I haven't really been very consistent on this YouTube channel. The month that I was consistent in October last year, I made $27.80. September, $6.51. November, $3.80. And some months were as low as even 79 cents, May 51 cents, because I haven't been very, very consistent. So the times that I was consistent, I made more money. It also depends where your audience is watching from. If your audience is watching from places like India or Africa, then you have a lower CPM, cost per milli. Advertisers pay less when your audience is from those countries. But if your audience is watching from countries like America or places like the UK, then your CPM is higher. It also depends what niche you are in. If you have a channel in a finance niche, you probably would earn more depending on the number of views and where your audience is watching from, as opposed to a cooking channel, which has similar data. Like if your cooking channel has an audience from America and your finance channel has an audience from America and you have the same number of views, the finance channel is more than likely to get a higher cost per milli than a cooking channel, right? Because finance channels pay more, right? Advertisers like to advertise on finance channels because they feel that the people that watch finance content are more likely to make purchases, have the money to make the purchases, than people that are watching a cooking channel, for example. So I'm not going to say to you that you should all go out and start finance channels simply because finance channels pay well, No, because the thing is, if you're creating hundreds of videos about certain content, you have to actually enjoy it. Otherwise, you will suffer from burnout. So AdSense, right? Can you make an income off AdSense? Yes, you can. Many people do. But many small YouTubers, they actually don't earn that much through AdSense. Instead, they diversify their earnings on YouTube. They could be selling products or courses or have memberships, etc. There are other methods instead of just solely relying on AdSense. Now, I will say to you that YouTube is a marathon. It is a long, long, long game, and it can also be super frustrating. I'm just going to be real with you. There are many wonderful things about YouTube. Absolutely. You learn so much about yourself. You learn how to step out of your comfort zone. You learn all these fantastic things. But it is also really, really stressful at times because you put in a great deal of effort and you hope to see the rewards, right? We all want to be monetized. We all want to also be able to make money, a bit of money with our creativity. So I would say to you that look at the videos that are doing well on your channel, double down on those videos. And if you haven't started your YouTube channel yet, go ahead and start. What are you waiting for? Go ahead and start. And sometimes we may think, oh, but I don't want to start a YouTube channel because people are going to judge me and I don't want to be judged. It's just too much. I don't want to be judged, But we all have those fears. And I created a video about this. Go and watch that next and tell me where you're watching from. Always lovely to know where you're watching from. And my YouTube channel is all about YouTube, the highs and lows, successes and failures, how I am trying to grow as a small YouTuber. If that interests you, do like, share, and subscribe. And have a fantastic week. By the way, this video took forever to film because you may think this is such a short video, but my word, the logistics behind this video. I just wanted to let you know that because sometimes you may see videos and you may think, oh, it's so easy for this YouTuber to put this video together. But the thing is, we don't know what goes on behind the scenes. And I also want you to know that because when you're getting started, it is tough. When you're getting started, there is doubt. When you're getting started, there is fear. And you may think that other YouTubers don't have those feelings, but we do. We may not always share them, but we absolutely do. Take care.